Hold up.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Manor Lords just got an update, and I thought we should check it out. So welcome back to Boon and Bros. Today we're going to start a brand new game. I went ahead and created a nice little shield for us. And no, we're not going to be Hans Boon. We'll be Hans Boon. There we go. And today, with what we've learned, we're going to see if we can't really get things going, right? And in that, the only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to up the initial bandit camps and the max bandit camps because I want things to fight. And we're going to give us just one more year before the big raid comes. And let's see what we can make of it. Hopefully we get a good roll here on the map. I'm excited because a lot of the fixes they talked about with how the AI Lord goes against you and the way trading works. Some things that just polish up some of the bugs that we've seen. So new message. Here we go. Dominance. Okay, let's pause for a second, see what we got. We do have rich iron and stone, which is actually great. We're down here in the bottom left corner. Our enemy is up here. Looks like we got a couple bandit camps around. The next thing I want to check is let's go into our... Okay, so it looks like we've got some growing potential. Oh, went out a little too far. But up here is a really good one. And they have unlimited clay. Down here, I think would be another good one because it's got the meat. They're like Arby's. We'll call that Arby's. And berries going this way. So I could try to go across the bottom. And I think that's what I'll do. Is I want to try to push across the bottom and gap these three. And when we do, what we're going to do is we're going to run a super highway from here across. And then we'll connect to here and to here. We'll have this one big long shapoopy, you know? So let's start here. If this is going to be our main highway strip, we've got our iron over here. We're going to need our food over here. Where is our initial settlement? I lost them already. Oh, they're all the way down here. Okay. Well. All right. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, first off, a logging camp. And we're just going to start here to clean up this intersection, because this intersection is going to be prime real estate. And we'll just start up the time now, because we want to get going. We want to make sure we get wood going right off the bat. A woodcutter's lodge is important as well. Although... let's put it across the street. I want to go ahead and move our hitching post up here. Also. Now, food is going to be important next, and I think our hunting camp will sit up there, and our berry forager, our berries are right down here, so put them on the main strip like that. So I just want to get the basic resources up off the ground and not worry about that. We're going to wait until at least our second year to worry about farming, but it would be nice to figure out where we're going to farm. So it looks like we got a good plot of farmland here. So I don't want to build anything above this road to the clearing. So let's go ahead and speed them up. So big things we're going to need off the bat are going to be the marketplace and such. A new message. Uh-oh, here comes Hildebolt. Okay. so I think that's going to be too small, but maybe if we did something like this. That's 15 locations right there. Start building our houses right down the way, except we kind of want to be going this way, don't we? The stone's up there, but we'll centralize because this is going to be farmland. So we'll start building roads here and here, that's fine. And let's go ahead and build a road. To connect the rest of that market. That means we're going to want our granary. You want these close to the market. And a storehouse. There. You know what? I want to move this over just a little. They're coming in and clearing it up. Here comes the logs. And one thing I want to do right away... Uh-oh. We're almost out of food. Oh, probably because I haven't gotten anybody working yet. Let's pause real quick. I was fast-forwarding too fast and not getting any food going. So let's get 4 families pumping to get all the things we need. Now the next important thing that I want to do is buy another ox. I'm probably going to have to build another hitching post. Actually, that's nice. We'll put it right there next to the... We'll probably want one down in here next to our... Put 2. Want to have a lot of stable space because we're going to be getting a lot of oxen. Oxen move the heavy duty stuff. So now everybody should be getting to work for food and fuel. Still got 5 homeless people, so what I'm going to do for now is we're going to... Homeless people tents. Gonna need to get some houses up, huh? So here's our marketplace. Probably keep some big buildings here. Probably do houses coming down this way. And that way. We could probably do a few houses right here. Let's figure out where our well is gonna be. Well, I don't have enough wood, but I guess I could put one there. Okay. No, we're just gonna... Just a nice dainty road like that. And that'll let us put some houses in. And let's make them doubles. Okay, we need 14 wood. So we're just going to queue up our time here. Now that we've got families actually working, we should see, yep, there goes some trees here falling down. Beautiful. We've got 2 wood, which is not enough, but we're getting there. That'll give us 7 nice big plots. The 5 we need plus 2 to grow. And with the doubles, we'll be able to start our whole little village off of that plot right there. Probably going to be winter before we get this. but it's okay. You can see our resources are going up. We got 6 months of food. We haven't started consuming fuel yet, but we've got some queuing up. You can see our woodcutters here hard at work. Chippy chopping away. So I believe we got ourselves a second ox too. That showed up. That's nice. Now, we'll have some houses here. It's going to run up that way. We're going to be farmland here, so we'll have some houses come here, but maybe on this side because our rock's over here, so maybe we'll have some other type of setup on this side. We're at 10, almost there. It's raining nice and hard now. All right. Now let's go full OCD and try to make a nice starting square. Like that. That looks great. Boom. All right. Let's watch these houses go up. We could probably get our well in too. We'll put it right here across from the market next to town. And you know what? Oh, I can't because we need vegetable gardens. Otherwise I'd buy another ox. But it seems like we've got enough food. We're not going to make much gold until we get our mercenaries. But once we get our houses up... Small village. So planks and stones we're going to need here soon. So let's get at least a stone camp set up here. And our saw pit, right? Gonna need our saw pit. We can put the saw pit down here by the rest of our wood stuff. Probably gonna have a forester in here at some point. Put a couple foresters in. We don't need them right this second, but we will need them. We're not going to run them, but we're going to get them up and operational. Because as soon as these houses get built, that should get us a couple more families, which will allow us to start harvesting stone and start sawing up some planks, which is what we're going to need for not only the church, but our manor here. And there we go. Families are popping up. We're going to immediately throw in some carrots. Because that's going to help our food production. Okay, we got 27 months of firewood. We're doing real good on firewood. What I'm going to do is pause our woodcutter here. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe I'd pause the woodcutter and then go. But I think I'm going to wait. Just beautiful, serene landscapes. I really love this game. I don't know, for being one of the highest wish-listed games on Steam, I think more people would be about it. And I love it. We're going to wait to build up our next set of things. So now if we look down here, I don't think anybody's still in the settlers camp. There's one more homeless family. We got supplies down here that I'd really like to get out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go like this. Build a road. And you know what? I'm immediately regretting that. What I'm going to do is extend this road for later. So yeah, I'm going to build like that. Eventually we're going to need to access this. That brings us closer with the forester. I could probably move this after the season, which I think I will do. Alright, our settlement just increased. It's time to form our first militia. Going to grab our men, and we need recruits. Our approval rating is low because of the homelessness, but that'll go away here shortly now that nobody else is homeless. What we could really use is... I'm going to take somebody off the woodcutter just for now, and... have them get the food inside. I also need somebody there. That's alright. We don't need an unassigned family to guide the ox. Now let's look at the tree. It looks pretty much the same. I heard that this has been buffed. Reduces foreign tariff by half. Okay, so now there will still be a cost. And will cost 50% less. Okay, so it still seems that that's going to be a thing. The heavy plow and fertilization could be good as well. But I think we're going to go trades and charcoal. So I'm going to go with trade logistics first. Oh, looks like... oh, nope, still just says that. All right. Let's name our town here, now that we're officially a town. What should we name our town? I would call it... how about Little something. I don't know. I can't think. Okay, let's Dragon's Mead. That's not a bad name. There you go. Dragon's Mead. Good shot from the chat. Let's do that. That's a new one. I would like some Dragon's Mead. That sounds delicious, actually. I love mead. Okay, so we need to immediately get some more troops. Because we need to take out a bandit camp, and we need to take out a bandit camp quickly. So let's zoom back in. I want to be able to roll out our retinue by spring. I might even start a winter campaign, although that seems ill-advised. We'll see. Okay, we got a granary worker and a worker on that. Got some timber right now. The berries coming in. How's the meat packing industry? Seems that we're doing pretty good. Okay, so we're going to shut off the logging camp to give us that extra guy. We can keep moving along. Still got a couple more houses to build. This is our cute little village. So the new update, they fixed some of the way the Lord AI works. They fixed the archers. They fixed the trading, so the trade ports don't back up. They have fixed the way that things are distributed and some bugs that people were experiencing. Just overall cleaning it up, but I think the biggest thing is going to be how the AI pushes. They also added some new armor for the retinues. We'll see that later here. because now we can build our manor. We just need the rockin' saw pit. Let's go ahead and make our saw pit a higher priority construction as well as our stone camp. I'd like to get the stone camp up and running. They're working on those houses. Yeah, I know I don't have enough wealth. Alright. Let's kick it into high gear and see if we can't get our approval up. Almost is going down. We got market food variety +1, so we should start seeing our approval go up, which is what we need to get more villagers to come. You need your approval over 50, and the higher it is, the more likely people will come to your city if houses are available. So if you're not having people move to your cities, that's why. It says mercenary companies are available. Let's see how much they are. 15 for a small pack of local misfits. Oh. Local thugs, green caps, and the ravenous. I like this smaller. This is new, I feel like. Local thugs. I haven't seen that before. Maybe I just haven't seen it. The Stonecutters camp is finished. That is good. I'm going to go ahead and pull... Yes. It's August now. We're about to lose our ability to get berries. It seems our wildlife is still producing, though. That's good. And the saw pit is finished as well. Excellent. So now, as soon as we can get some people in here, those two houses should go up next. Then we can get things moving. So on the saw pit, let's put a reserve of 20. I'm going to put somebody on the Stonecutters camp just for a minute. We're going to take... We've got enough food to survive the winter. So I'm going to take my guy off of the berry planter right now, because we still got the hunting camp going. But honestly, you know, I'm going to take the guy off the hunting camp first. Berries are seasonal, and the hunting camp will replenish if we leave it alone. So we'll get our one guy off of that. The family should start making this last plot. We're at 49%, which means we should get some new people moving into town. Now we've got our forester running, but we can still get our stone. I'm looking for 15 stone, and then we'll drop it. We also want to get a church up, which is going to cost planks. And 10 stone, so really we want 25 stone. Yeah. So we need to have 10 plus 15 for the manor. I think this is the most important. Do you think 10 men can fight a bandit camp? We'll wait. Get those rocks. Okay, all of our houses are built. Well, no one's logging right now. 8 months of fuel. I'm going to take my berry picker off and turn my woodcutter back on. And we're going to take the guy off of the storehouse right now and put him on the logging camp. So we can get some wood going because we're going to need it for the saw pit. We're up to 24 stone, looking good. That should... We need 35 total. September right now. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get too many vegetables this year. This is probably all going to get killed because we just... Is there a way to look? I wish I could see the farming aspect from the houses. That would be something I'd like to see implemented. I just love this game. Sound of the rain and wood chopping. Oxen pulling.
Come on, laddie, come along.
Alright, we're at 48%. We're so close. Okay, we got 36 stone. We can go ahead and cut our stone cutter. We're going to get the saw pit going. Unfortunately, I think I set it a little too high for what we're doing right now. We're going to set that to 10. Now we're running into the winter. By spring, we will launch our first campaign on the bandits.
This is heavier than it looks. Why do I have to carry this alone?
Alright, we've got a year of firewood for this village. I'm going to go ahead and pull him out. We'll get somebody replanting. And you know what? I've got 10 timber. And now I've got saw pit going. So we should see some planks coming in. Forester's done for the season. The hunting camp's done for the season. So right now we have no food production, but we should be good till spring. We just need to keep somebody working in our granary and our stockyard here. But until we get some more people or some planks running, we can't do that. But our approval is slowly getting better. Still -8 on those previous. We need that to fall off the back end there. And resources stolen by bandits. That is going to be a problem. And that is why we will go attack them. Nope. Resist, Boon. Resist. Okay, the nice thing is we're putting up our manor immediately. Okay, and our manor is going to sit here towards the center of town. And we're going to commit. And then under houses, oh, we're still not there for our church. We're missing some more planks. But the manor is what's important. We'll connect it straight to the market. Our manor is going to sit here. So we will build some houses here, and then around the back. We'll probably put another market down this way. And this will become our center. When I look terrain-wise, It's not bad, because from here, I'll be able to look down over everything. Loggers are still logging. We've got 2 oxen, which I think is really helping us pump out. And the other nice thing is our approval's up, so population growth, we should see some more families coming in, which will mean more army, more recruits. And also, as soon as this manor, which I'm going to set to the highest priority, is done, this will be another retinue, and we should be able to push on to the bandit camps this winter. And that's how you bum rush Lord Higginbacher, Lord Heidebolton Van Buren, but, you know? I just want to look. What's our field position look like out here? Garbage. This would be good industrial area. It is a little far, but what we could do is have secondary places. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, just need a few more planks. They're bringing stuff up to the manor now. It said, oh, we had low growth. Come on, give me a family. Well, I've got the approval. That homelessness needs to drop off and we'd be looking good. The other part is I think that we're out of, nope, we're not out of meat. And actually, we want to be clearing out as much of this farmland as we can. So I'm going to use my farmer. If you didn't know, if you click on your logging camp under advanced, you can click on this right here to control the work area, where I can take this and tell them exactly where I want them to attack. So I could say, hey, clear this out, and now they'll get trees from that area. You don't have to keep moving your woodcutter around or your logging camp. And you can do that with a lot of things, you know? Like if I go here for my berries and I say, okay, get berries from here, right? Hey, we got a new family. Our first family joins. Huzzah! Dragon's meat is growing just in time for the winter. Looks like our manor is being put in. We've got plenty of planks. I'm going to go ahead and kill my saw pit for the winter. Got the logging camp. We're going to upgrade our small stable, and we're actually going to leave the families out right now. The woodcutter's lodge, I'm going to restart because the bandits are ruthless. And we're going to leave them on construction right now because I want to be able to get this manor up so that we can be ready to go by spring. The new family is going to be these guys here. Lorenz, Margaret, and Ermin. Right now they're doing construction on the manor. Oh, it's going up. We only need 2 more stone brought over here. So close. Boom. And we'll pause there because we just got 250 influence. Our new retinue is assembled, which is awesome because it gives us 5 more men. So now we've got 16, which I believe should be enough to take out bandit camps. But let's not be hasty. I said spring, we have till spring, right? I'd like to get another family or two because if we take losses, I don't want to completely starve our little village out. Now our approval's up. We've got population growth. 25 people living here now. We've come a long way from being just a little spot. We're going to let construction keep going because I want to get this stable up. I would like to get the granary and the storehouse, but more importantly, we need to build our church. I think our church should be close to the town center and the manor here. So I think we're going to put it here across from the marketplace. This is going to become our kind of central of town. So the guys living here, these are the first ones, and they're going to have access to a lot of the good stuff that comes later as we grow. Now a corpse pit. Where would I want a corpse pit? Center of town? No. Let's put it behind the church. But up the road a bit? No, you know what? We'll leave it until we need it. Because we want to upgrade. Now that we've done the church, I can upgrade our storehouse. The granary, we're going to need some more planks. As you can see now, they're clearing out that farmland that we were looking at earlier. And the goal is that we'll get this all cleared out. We want to clear out all this green area so that when we're ready to start farming, this is ready to go and we don't waste any of this lumber. So I'm going to keep having them come out here and just keep going and going and going. And I'll do that by just like we said. Let's go like this and say, all right, get trees from here. And, you know, the farther away from it is going to take longer, but that's why we've got the foresters here. We don't have anybody working, but I like to have one lumber camp and one woodcutter station, and then have 2 foresters that are just planting. And as you can see here, we've got a nice small stable now. I would like to maybe upgrade these ones as well. Do we have... how much planks do we have? 8. Let's focus on the granary first. Then we can upgrade some more stables. We don't even have the oxen right now. We've got plenty of stable space. Okay, upgrade the granary. And both of these are going to go very high. Highest. The church can come as it goes. We've got 2 families working construction. All burgage plots are occupied. So as soon as we're done with the granary, we're going to want to upgrade our houses here to get that second residential. But I don't want to do it just yet until we're ready. We're going to keep pushing through the winter here. Watching our little village deforest this land. Also, if you didn't know, under here, under cosmetics, there's this little shrubbery button that will let you kind of clear up some of the shrubbery things that you don't want necessarily right in your camp. Like, why would they leave all this shrubbery? I just like to hit the edges of the roads a little bit. And I'm going to come in here downtown and just clean this up because we don't want no shrubs.
This is heavier than it looks.
No shrubs get no love from me, you know what I mean? No, probably nobody gets that joke. Seeing as nobody's watching. Except for Pamela Jean, my #1 fan. It's alright, people will watch later. Not everybody can make it, and I get it. Let's assemble our retinue on the yard here. And look at that. Our first little retinue. No running. You big fatties. You guys aren't running either. Alright, it is February, which means spring is coming, so it is time to march out of our land. Off to take out these bandits that keep stealing our goods. Production will slow down when your men are out. Remember that. I mean, these are hardworking boys that are going off to war. Now that's all that's left is the women, children, and the elderly. So we will march our men off to their first battle. And you don't want to run, because you don't want your men to be fatigued when they get there. Otherwise, you know, it's going to affect them when they go to battle. Now you can see there are bandits up there. Here they come, so I'm going to tell everyone to stand your ground. I kind of want to put them back on this side of the road, though. So we can watch the bandits run. Prepare yourselves, man. So the bandits looks like they're going for my main unit. Just not good. That's not what we want. So we're going to tell our men to attack. Now that the battle started, we do want our men running. And now we're going to tell our men to run around. And we're going to put them on attack and tell them to charge into the back. Come on, men, you got it! Put down these dirty dogs! Oh, they're retreating. Only 2 of them survived. 3 of them. Oh, okay, maybe like more than that. Maybe like a few. Alright, line up over here. Oh man, look at the bloody viscera that is left in the snow from the bloody skirmish on the road. A couple of our men have been lost. None of our retinue, but a couple of our villagers. Unfortunately, that is the way of battle. We're going to tell our men to run home, back across the border, or we can disperse them. If you guys want to see a neat trick, check this out. See where the border is? Get your men on your side of the border, where you can disband them. Oh wait, what are we doing? We're not done. We gotta take out the camp. I got so involved in the battle, I forgot about taking out the camp, so we're gonna run our men back up there. And you know what? Maybe we'll fight this other one too. But we'll wait, because we've got money. Bandit camp will get us some money. You can see our influence went up. That's from fighting those bandits. And now, when we get their camp, we can choose to either put some money in the treasury, which will allow us to hire mercenaries, or we can, and retinue, or we can put some money in the town bank, which will allow us to buy things and upgrade some plots and stuff like that. Do you think that we should put our money into the treasury for the nation or for the city? And here comes the message. Alright, send resources to the nearest town that first time because we do need them. And we're going to tell them, don't worry about marching, but we are. I'm going to march you. It's still February, and we've already taken out that army. So we're going to come here for these bandits as well. Look at them, the scum. They're out here practicing. They think they're so tough. We will show them what happens to ruffians and thugs in our lands. Our men are marching diligently. Wonder how our city fares. We've got food, 5 months left. Still February, so we should be good till spring. A bandit camp was sighted. Oh, another one. That's far. There's 2 out there. Those are going to be long ventures to get. Okay, let's look at the terrain here and figure out where we want to fight these guys. I think we want to fight them somewhere around here. It looks like they're already on their way. We should be able to get into position. We shall face them here. And when lining up troops, if you hold down tab, you can see where they're going. So I can, you know, try to line this up better. So I want them to be in the back and the middle, because it seemed like they went for the smaller numbered unit. They're coming now. Look at them. They think they're so hot. I mean, you guys do look bad, but I promise you're going to regret marching against me. Hans Boon does not fuck around. Does not fucketh? Does not fucketh around. Alright, men. Harden yourselves. Today is the day that you prove your worth to the world. Do not forget what you fight for, and those you've left behind to protect your lands and your holdings. Alright, and we'll let all our men rest. We'll put them on defense. These guys, we're gonna run around to the back. Alright, men. Prepare yourselves! Another ruler's army was sighted. Pause. Uh-oh. He's coming in for the bandit camps. He's probably going to take both of those out. But let's focus on the battle at hand. Here they come, men! Retinue, advance! Surround them! This time we're going to let the retinue do the work and keep our spears on defensive. I think that will give us a better kill ratio without losing men. And it looks like it's working. Last time we lost 2 men, and this time we broke and did not lose any. So keep your spears on defense. Alright, now where is that little camp of theirs? All right, and spring is upon us. Congratulations, everybody. Let's press T to go back to our center. You know, one thing I would like, I'm going to just tell my guys, this is also another thing that this is useful for. You know, I'm here in the center of town where I'm putting my manor, my marketplace, and everything. I would like for them to clear out some of these trees. Hey, we got our storehouse full up, and we've got our granary both now upgraded. That's excellent. We've got plenty of planks. We're going to go ahead and shut the saw pit off for now and set this up to 20 because we want to keep a timber reserve. Woodcutter's Lodge, it looks like we're doing all right. And we're going to send it to the treasury this time because I would like to purchase a couple more men for the retinue. Now, as for our men, they're over here. Now, we could send them back. Could try to bum rush one of these. We could beat them. Wonder what would happen if we got into a dual conflict. Let's not be hasty. Alright, men. You've done well. You've crushed 2 bandit camps and gained money not only for my treasury, but for the town as well. Let's bring you back. And we're going to add carrots. Oh, here you go. Another thing that happened. Check this out. So, because the man of this house died, there's a 14-day mourning period. And so these houses here, these are the 2 houses of somebody who died. And so they're basically, they just don't work. They're sad. Sad news. Alright, we're going to start upgrading our burgage plots here to have extra residential space. Because our approval is up now, and we would like to see some more people. We need more people. Thing of more people? Oh, we can't until they're back. Oh, they'll be back shortly. They're probably fatigued now. But we've got 30 people, 9 families. Timber is all used up because I keep constructing things. Our woodcutter will have another season to catch back up. That's good. I'm also going to use his to help clear out this farmland. So I'll put him up here. Saw pit is shut off at the moment. It's spring. We should probably get some food going. Let's get the hunter back on. And our forager needs to go back on too. We can add herb garden, which will allow us to grow medicine for our village. Okay, so look, these guys are ready to be disbanded, right? If I disband them, you'll see they turn back into villagers and they have to walk all the way back into town. That's slow. It's slow. It's super slow. But if I go like this and I rally them one more time, now you'll see that they are still out there. Oh, there they go. And if I pause and unpause, you can see now all the men are now back at their houses. They're back at their houses and pouring out to reform the line. So if I disband, unban, and disband, now if I disband again, now they just, now they're here and they all go back to work. So as soon as you get in your territory, you can just essentially teleport your men back to the central village and they'll all go back to work instead of having to walk another, quarter of a mile back down to the thing. And you can see here's all my men now back home, heading out to their jobs. There's my hunter there, Thomas. Me and Thomas have drinks together after work. Okay, so we're looking good. Approval ratings up. That homelessness has fallen off. We got population growth, and we're pumping out some new houses. Okay.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
And it's 10 days left of mourning. And boom, we got another house in here. We're getting them up. Got some more timber. So we'll expand these two. Just need 2 more. We're looking good. We need to figure out what we want to spend this money on. I know that now that the retinue's back, I'd like to hire a couple more, so we're going to do that. 1 gold short, unfortunately, of getting a 3rd one, but 7 is good. We should spend this money on upgrading buildings here, probably. So let's get some more herb gardens. Vegetables is good as well, but let's just focus. Yeah, let's just focus on the vegetables for now. And there's our last house upgraded, so that should give us 14 families I should have room for, or 16 families. I think our big thing now is just growing that population. We've got a little bit of gold. We've got a little bit of influence. We need a little bit more, but let's focus on number 2. Our church needs to go up so that way we can get to tier 2, because I believe that's the last thing we're missing for these houses, right? Well, I can't know until it's built. Let me click on one that's built. There we go. Church and clothing. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna need. Labias and gentlemen is a tannery. Tannery will make clothes from hide, giving us a 2nd point. And we'll put the tannery down here. But we don't have enough logs for it, so we'll wait. Another ruler's army. Work area is empty. See, and look, they cleared out all of that, so let's tell them to just clear out where the manor is. So we've got somebody hunting. Do we have our forager online yet? No. Where are my extra people? One's in the granary. One's in the storehouse. Confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 6 families. That's not even lit. 1. 2. Oh, we should definitely get some more oxen. Oh, I do have a forester. We'll take the forester out. Get construction. But we really want to get the forager up and running. It is spring and the berries are ready to go.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
We'll fast forward time a bit here and see if we can't get things hustling and a bustling. Our approval's up. We got the population growth. We should see some more families here soon now that we've managed to up all of these. Another rules army was sighted again. Probably. Oh, yeah, messing up that bandit camp. And as you can see, it's clearing up our manor here. New family, where do I want to put you? Got a forester, got a hunter, got a logger. Right now, it seems I need timber. Might as well get another logger going, but I could put a full-time stabler. I'd like to upgrade both these stables as well. Or upgrade the hitching posts to stables. That should give us, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That we should have 8. Yeah. And we're just gonna double down on veggies. That's the way we're gonna keep this mother trucker running. So all of them are gonna be veggie farmers for now. Got 10 families. We're gonna need to put some more houses in here soon. And I was thinking, oh, there's a good, this is good farmland as well. Maybe we shouldn't be building houses there. I guess I could build houses here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build houses here along this strip. So we're going to get our logging camp and we're going to tell them, you know, keep clearing what you're clearing, bud, but let's get these. And also in doing so, I'm going to take the shrubbery cleanup since we're going to be using this as farmland, and I just want to clear up any of the loose shrubberage in the forest here. And it's not going to look as filled out or lush, but when they go to chop it down, it'll look a little more clear. We'll be able to see what's actually happening. Okay. All right, April, and we've got veggie gardens a-growing. It looks like the rest of them are getting going. Means we should have a good harvest this year of food. So let's keep our woodcutter working all year round. We're gonna smack him on a new area too. Get that firewood. And I think part of the reason why it looks is because we've got the granary and the storehouse over here. Yeah, he's pulling everything in here like he should be selling it. Got some timber now. Maybe I'll go ahead and put down that tannery we're waiting on. The tannery, if we're going to be putting houses over here. This seems like it's becoming the industrial area. Let's put the tannery over here. And put it right next to the saw pit, except that would probably stink. That's alright. We'll put it there.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Okay, so we've got a well there. But things catch on fire, so let's get more than one well. Oh, I can't fit it in there. There, we'll put one there next to the stable as well. Pun definitely intended, folks. I'm gonna leave a gap in case we want to put a road through there. So I'm gonna just do it to like there. And then say like, you know, these can be more industrial smaller houses. Oh yeah, let's do it like that. Let's go from this way. Then I can line it up on the house. Oh, that's nice. That makes me feel good inside. Yeah, and then we'll on these ones we'll do things like chickens and goats and stuff, which will allow it to be a little more, you know, because they don't need as much land. So it would be 8 plots, so we can do it like that. And that'll allow us to have a little more of that look. Hey, Duchess, if you're watching, could you sprite me? And maybe a chip. Let's see. 8 there looks good. Although, it's kind of more like that, huh? There we go. Then we can run a road down like that. So I'm going to fast forward here. We need 16 logs to build our next section of housing. These are going to be our chicken people. We're going to have them getting chicken eggs and hides from the goat farms, which will allow us to, you know, produce a little bit more and get some variety, which will help us when we go to start to upgrade. And hey, the church is up, which means we can start getting buildings to level 2 as soon as the tannery goes up. And I think the tannery is actually, oh my gosh, it's up. Wow, things are just hopping and rolling around here. Now, if only we could get some logs, right? I think later what I'll do is I'll put a street here and here so that they back to back with another set of houses. I always thought about doing it more loose and bigger plots too. I've been doing these like, you know, row houses, but I was thinking maybe sometime we just like, you know, you carve out each plot individually, like a singular plot. Maybe for our second village, that's what we'll do. We'll carve out each house individually. Give it a looser feel. He's already claiming territory, huh? Really? Oh. Well, we have to see. Walbrand. Oh, Walbrand. How is he already taking his first? Maybe because he's got taxes. %, approval rating. Oh, there's 2 people, 2 houses residing here, huh? Oh, my guys, I think.
We all know what that means.
Yeah.
Carrots, cabbages, turnips.
Okay, so to get to level 2, we're missing clothes. And that's because we need to put somebody in the tannery. We've got families now, so we can start keeping people where they need to be. It seems like we're doing good so far. Got people in all the right places. Now, I've got 2 families left, which is nice. I don't think the Duchess is still watching. She did not hear my pleas. Clay tiles is going to be important.
You will not find finer wares anywhere else.
But I think the trading post is going to be the most. Guess getting iron up and running would be smart. let's put down those houses first because that's going to give us a line.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Okay. Then we put our mine on the road like that. And we can draw our square around the mine. And just like that, now we've got a little bit of idea of where we're going here. Now we can tuck it right up into that corner. And that one. And call it a day. And we'll have 9 instead of 8, which is 1 better. As soon as we fast forward time a little bit more, it is midsummer. Boom. We're getting some houses going now. So hopefully we should see some real population boost. And it looks like a new clothing stall got finished, which is nice because now we should be able to upgrade to level 2. I'm going to put a full-time, I'm going to order another ox and put a full-time stable worker here. So if I start yelling about where my people, they're in the stables. New family moved in. Work area is empty. Okay. And work there. Wow, these houses went up quick. And we're going chickens.
Come on, laddie, come along.
3 things of chickens should give us at least a little bit of egg production. So we can get a little bit more food variety, which would be nice. People like variety. And, you know, when we're putting down houses, we'll go in here with the shrubbery remover. Clean this up. And now, what I was saying is we can now run off of this. Well, what I'll do is, let's get our industry. I just want to line this up. Put like a bloomery there.
Gave the old ox a handful of muck old brat. He spat it in my face and tried to tell me a new nibble.
Hey, bring that piece over here.
It's weird that it won't fit. So we're gonna remove that rope. Make it fit. Oh, okay. Turn off the snaps to road. That way we can line it up nice. Straight just like that. Now we can connect our road here. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, this is so difficult. There we go. Bada bing. Now, I like to put a little road in between my... runners like that. And another ruler's army was sighted. Yeah, because he took that land. And then our next bed of houses is going to be right here. Okay? And we're going to go like this. We're going to go right across the back. Oh. We're going to go somewhat across the back. No, well, there's 16 like that. So let's start with, we'll just take this road and we'll just all the way. That. Nice. That'll work good. Okay, we've got some extra families. I mean, I don't really need planks right now. Let's get another logging family. That might help. We've got some more money to spend. I'm gonna get a couple of goat sheds in here just because I want to get some hide going as well as our chickens. Now, it's time to upgrade some level 2s, and we need 2 level 2s. So we're gonna go with the first families here. They get their upgrades first. Now, I think that it is almost fall. So let's start thinking about a winter campaign. The enemy has taken the center of the map, which I absolutely hate. It looks like he's marching down for this bandit camp, so I think we should lead a campaign right now in fall for the bandit camps. Seeing as we've got, you know, more peeps than we did. And it looks like we've got some taxes in too, so let's go and get that 8th guy. Yeah. So now we should be looking absolutely golden. Let's call our men to rendezvous over here. Everyone's going to rush out. We're going to say no running.
My lord!
And we'll watch as our men form up. While marching through this one guy's house. He's probably so upset about it. Alright, men, time to fight some more bandits. They're probably going to start advancing once I get into their land here, so it's not going to be a good place to fight. But we're also going to try something. Ooh, we're going to try something cheeky. And you're going to hang out right there. Okay? The enemy is marching their men down. I want to wait until the bandits leave to fight them, and then I'm just going to come take the camp and get the money. They can fight the bandits. I need the loot. So they haven't attacked my men. My men are just chilling. the enemy is coming, because it'll take them a second to beat them, and then I can push on to the next one and beat them to both, but it looks like this one's already been wiped out. Hey, my settlement level is increased, which means we're immediately going to go for better deals. Actually, we're going to go for charcoal. We'll go for better deals on the next one because we're going to get it pretty fast. Right? So actually, while those armies are marching, let's go back over here and let's upgrade a few more of our houses here. I believe I need 5, is it? Yes. I'm low on timber. Alright, well they should start doing that. As soon as we see these guys leave the camp. Enemy is marching towards them. Eventually they will rally. Okay, they just rallied. Okay. So now they're all going off to fight that army. They're going to march out here and fight them in the woods. And we're going to sprint in here and gank them. So I'm going to put them all on run. This guy's like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. Let's see if we're able to make this. I got it. No way. No way. Okay, so that works. You don't even need to wait. Just wait till Sir Harry Butthole tries to, you know, go for the bandits, and then you just literally run in there and gank them. And you know what? We're going to send him after this one too, because I think he destroyed these guys last time when he was just marching down here. Let's check the map. I don't see any other bandit camps. This is a good campaign. You know, I'm actually going to... I'm going to send my men back so they can work. I'm only going to send my retinue out here. They're heavier and it hurts them more, but... Oh, they destroyed them and now they're marching. So they're heavier and they get fatigued easier and then they start walking, but they're heavy infantry, so I think that it's going to be better for them to be on the run. Plus, they're not going to work like these guys are going to work. These guys need to go back and start working. I mean, it's fall right now. I only marched because he pressed me. Right from under his nose, we have stolen the bandit camp. He gets no glory, and we didn't get any influence from beating the bandits, though, is the one thing. And here's our guys. We're going to use the trick from earlier. We're going to disband them. I'm going to re-rally them on the manor, and then disband them again. Now they're back home. They can all get back to working, upgrading those houses. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to get another logger. We've got 2 loggers already. I want to assign a full-time ox to this because we have 4 and logging is important. Our forester is doing good, almost trapping that out. Tannery is making food. Our food hunters are doing okay. Looks like they're on pause right now. So how could they be better. Construction's where it's at the moment. We want to get those tier 2 houses up. The next thing we're going to be looking at is our tavern and a trading post. You know what? I'm going to have them start building the trading post. Where do we want that? Come in from there. They can come in from there. Trading post should be somewhat here in the central of the lands. Oh, we'll turn snap to roads back on. And we don't have enough timber, so let's just let things run out here. And they're meeting no resistance because, as I suspected, the Lord already had killed the men in this camp. So we're just going to get another bandit camp. We stole that one from him, and we're getting this one from him. And we're going to send it to the treasury again, and the reason for that is we want to build up our retinue here. So we'll tell them to come home now. And hopefully... Yeah, and see, these guys are just leaving the map. But hey, our little town is growing here. We're going to go on this side while our farm's over here. They'll come in to trade and then leave. And then this will be the road to our next village, which is going to be over here. Plot 2 constructions are happening. Short on the 5th one because I needed wood. We just upped our timber, but you know what? I know I said you don't need a second one, but I do want to clear out this whole area over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a loggers camp here and get 2 more people in it because I really want to get my timber supply up, and it's going to be nice to have it's going to be nice to have another one clear this out so we can start building our village in there. And you can see there they go off to build it. Our chickens are here. This is our chickens, Dorothy, Breathleen. Some weird chicken names. If you guys have good chicken names, put them down in the comments. Don't forget, put chicken names, goat names, people names, anything you want to name in the comments. I will read those comments, I will respond to them, and I will put them in game. And not only that, but, you know, if you have any suggestions for what I should do or things you'd like to see me do or try, go ahead and put them down in the comments as well.
I wonder who's floating away today. Hasn't stopped. Rain or snow, there's still work.
Okay. It seems like our foresters are doing a good job of getting that back in. We're going to keep clearing out this farmland. Pull it up here again. And we're going to put 2 more lumbers there, and they should just start killing out a radius. But we should start seeing a bunch of timber coming in, which is going to allow us to upgrade our burgage plots here. And we're going to get all these to level 2 is the idea. But I think we only need 1 more. And that'll get us our next point. And we can disband our retinue and go ahead and hire some more. We've got 12 now. Awesome. Which means it's going to be time to build ourselves a tower. Alright. Oh, I want to... Okay, so we've got our tower here. That'll give us more. We need some wood and we need some stone, which is going to be easy. We're already doing wood. We can pull one of those people off the logging that we said and put them on stone. And that's awesome. Like, what? Am I... Alright, so we should start seeing some rocks coming in, and that'll allow us to build that castle tower. I'd like to get this last plot upgraded. And there we go. So now we should have 7. One more gets completed. We're going to fast forward time here into the winter and watch our little village upgrade those. Got some nice new buildings here.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Oh, my throat was getting sore there for a minute. That carbonation feels nice. And there we go. Dragon's Mead has leveled up once again. Sir Cluckensworth. We're going to go for better deals first. And you know what we never built was our trading port. Well, let's go ahead and slap that in. I think I left enough space here.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Our trading post should help us get going. We've got more families. Look at that. We got 62 people living here. 12 in the retinue and 17 families. Things are not going bad. Let's look at the castle planner. We're looking good. We'll hit commit. They should start building this, and we're going to put that on the absolute highest priority. That'll allow us to expand our retinue once again. And annual royal tax. Uh-oh. We need to pay 120. Please tell me there's another bandit camp. We haven't made 120. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at the... I can't look at the tax planner while it's under construction. Okay. Well, I wonder when it's due. Okay, next we need 3 level 3s. In order to get level 3s, we're gonna need beer. And to upgrade our church. So to upgrade the church, we need clay, so we need to get a clay mine going.
Move that there. On.
Do we even have clay on this map? Oh yeah, up here. So we'll put a clay mine up here. Now this isn't going to be a permanent installation. We just need to get it all out. We'll run it from this way because that actually looks pretty nice. We'll go like this. There we go. Now that will get us our mining pit out here. We do have our metal mining pit. We could be pulling some of that out. Our bloomery and our smithy are up. I think the berries are tapped for the season, so we're going to pull this guy out. We'll put him in the mines for the winter. Start getting some metal going. We've got an empty work area. Let's fix that.
Bring this in, move that there.
We're doing pretty good. We've got some money in the town. Couple more chicken coops. Ain't got it. But we can double up on these, allowing us to expand our population, get us some more families, but we need some more logs. Logs, logs, logs. That's all I need. Let's add another logging family down here. Manors over there being built. Beautiful. Looks like the loggers are finally starting to clear this out a little bit. That means we should see some more timber coming in, which would be nice. Start leveling up. Alright, so we've expanded our residence on all of these. I'm hoping by spring all these will be done. A new batch of houses goes up. Our little marketplace here in the center of town, they're doing what they need to. Okay, we seem to have enough stone. How much stone do we have? 43? Cool. Let's pause our stone clicker here for a bit. We're gonna take that family and oh hey, did our manor's done? Nice. Let's go to taxes. Looks like food's doing us good. Oh, we get influence, huh? Alright, and we need... Right now we're doing a -5. But we want to grow, so we can't really increase taxes any more than that. It looks like they've done a good job of redoing all this. I'm just going to go ahead and relocate just to clear out the other side. Our trading post is going up. Oh, and let's go check on our clay mine. Not operational just yet. Our trading post is. We're going to get somebody on it. We'll hire a horse. And we'll tell that horse to work here. And then awesome. Now we can start trading. And because we have better deals, you can see the new import-export price. It's not exactly even as it used to be, but it is still a way better deal. We're not making enough. To support our king's tax. Eric storage is full, huh?
Bring this in, move that there. We need more
I guess we're gonna have somebody working there. Somebody's working at the mining pit. Okay, clay pit is up and running. I'm gonna get 2 people working in there. Because we need that to upgrade the church. And we're going to need to build some more industry because we're going to need the clay roofing tiles. Apparently that's going to hurt. I'll put them here.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
If he's full, come work over here. But we've got 19 families. It's looking great. Bandit camp was sighted. That's just what we needed. Oh, and the ruler's coming for it immediately. Where is it? All the way on the other side of town. And you know what? We're going to try to use the same maneuver we did last time. This is what's going to save us. We've got 12 good men. We're not going to waste the rest of our retinues. I mean, the rest of our villagers. We're just going to immediately set march.
Run! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace!
Because I would like to be there by the time the army engages with their troops. All right, we've got 5 months of food and fuel. We're going to blast through the winter here. Marching our men. Out to battle. Work area is empty. As you can see, we're slowly but surely clearing out this farmland. Now, it's not as good as this farmland, but we're getting there. We receive reports of a band of raiders. Should we track their steps? Yes, okay. We have 1 year until the raiders come. It's officially a problem. I just hope we can defeat this bandit camp before we need to pay our taxes. Days left until collection. Oh no! Enact tax policies? There's no tax policies. What do you mean? Uh-oh. I wonder what's about to happen to us. Roll attack's unpaid, so it just negs me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with neg. Because I'm going to get it right now.
Yes, sire.
Okay, there they go. And we're fatigued, so we're not going to be able to run. Why are the rest of his troops so far behind? He's got just archers? 36 archers versus bandits.
Move quickly.
See how this plays out. Archer's actually going to be formidable. 3 volleys, no kill. 4th volley got a kill, and they're charging. What are they going to do in hand-to-hand combat? So I think the armor should do damage, but in this kind of scenario, these 18 bandits should be able to overwhelm. Because they're not going to have shields or... Uh-oh. Well, they broke fast. And our men are not.
Pick up the pace. Yes, sire.
Oh, they're chasing them and leaving? Okay, that works for me. And we're looking at 7 months now, which is great. Our approval's down because of taxes. That sucks. Our food variety needs to go up. We are producing eggs, but not at a rate that's helpful, apparently.
Pick up the pace.
And it's going to the treasury. There we go. Now we should be able to keep up for the next year.
Pick up the pace.
We'll tell our men to come back and check in here on the village. I think that's good enough where I can demolish this. Get a couple more families. Now that that's ready to go, we're going to put somebody in the clay furnace. These guys are almost done. Take one off of there. Do I still have men out in the stone pit? No, but I think I need some for the upgrade. I guess not. But let's go ahead and put down our tavern. Tavern here is going to be located, I would say, on this main strip, seems right. We're going to put some houses on both sides like this.
Perhaps it was simply a bad bet.
Oh, no, wait. Because... yeah, okay. We'll be fine. Something like this.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our Step fine right up and sample.
I'll put some houses in there. There we go. This will be like our main highway now. I will tell you these trees right here are really bothering me, so I'm going to tell them to get that out of there. And then let's go in with our shrub cleaner. Clean up our new plots over here. See, now that they've taken down all the logs. Let's see what's actually here. It's actually pretty cleaned up. And we'll get the loggers to cut in the rest of those. You can see there's some trees growing here that will eventually turn into bigger trees, but it's okay because we're fine with them being bigger trees. And we can disband unit, rally, and once again disband. Now all of our men are right back here. Excellente. Our approval is too low. Why? What are you not getting? Everything. Okay. Well, what did you expect? There's the manor plot.
Step right up and sample.
See, so I can put one there, and then put the ones where I actually want them. There and there. That, and then I can get rid of these ones that I don't want, that are just fluffing. Now we've got this nice space. There. There. Boom. Okay, so there will be our mana. Get ourselves a tax office in here, maybe even. That's not. Nothing about that is a road. All right, we need 56 timber to push that out. That's fine. Yeah, guys, don't forget to show your strong thumbs. And hey, if you have any tips for me, leave them in the comments after the video. You know, I'd appreciate your tips. And if you didn't hear earlier, give me name suggestions. And don't you worry, I'm going to respond to every comment in the comment section and get back to you guys. So I'd love to hear from you. Give them to me. But we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good for day one. I like the changes so far. I think it's going to balance the game a lot more. We've got 1 year until the Raiders come, so don't forget to join us next week to find out what happens. Will we defeat the Raiders? I mean, I don't know. We only have 18 guys right now, so it's hard to tell. But I'm hoping we will. So hang out, guys. Stick around for more, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.